A lot of people didn't like that Super Bowl. Personally, if it's a close game, I don't give a fuck. I'll like it either way, but there's three takeaways here. First, as a Dolphins fan, the more and more I think about it, the more and more I like this Brian Flores hire. I bring some fucking stability to this organization that's been a shit show for a while. And clean house, get rid of Tannehill, get rid of all the fucking characters. We've already pretty much done that, but rebuild, get some pieces on defense, let Brian Flores work with Xavier Howard, Fitzpatrick, Jones, get some younger defensive linemen, because Charles Harris is fucking waste of a draft pick, but I like that signing, or that hire. I really, really think with the talent we have on defense, he can definitely do something with it. And, Patricia hasn't really worked so far, but I think this is going to be a nice hire. All right, number 2. These are starting to become more of the Patriot teams from the early 2000s rather than the Patriot teams that we've seen for the past 10 years, where it's going to be a whole lot of defense, it's going to be a whole lot of run game, and Tom Brady make a couple big plays. Because, listen, Tom is not the same. He's old. He's only got a year or two left, I think. Even though he's just won the fucking Super Bowl, he hasn't played great lately, other than that Chargers game. And, yeah, these Patriots teams this year and years to come are going to be a lot more similar to the ones that we started off with. Brady's not throwing 50 touchdowns. He's not doing all that. They're going to have to play some defense. Belichick is going to have to be a genius, which brings me to the last one. Sean McVay is great. Sean McVay is the second best coach in the league, but even as the second best coach in the league, the gap from second to first is so fucking big. Bill Belichick, people are blaming Jared Goff, Sean McVay. Name me a play where Jared Goff had dropped back and there was either no pressure or someone open. Every time he dropped back, as soon as the ball is snapped, there's 3 guys in his face. And if there wasn't, they show the replays, there was no one even close to open. He had nothing. Bill Belichick swallowed that offense. They averaged 33 points a game. He held them to 3. That's 30 less points than they're used to. That's fucking ridiculous. That's really fucking ridiculous. Bill Belichick, still the best coach in the league, and the margin is so big from 1 to 2. Rams fans, do not be too upset about this, because if you did not go against Bill Belichick, you win that game. If that's the Chiefs, you win. Alright? You just ran into the fucking most genius coach in the history of coaches.